You just finished your first practice session here at Cedar Hill. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Victoria's beautiful, so I feel right at home. Everyone's being so nice to me, so far so good. Court's a little bit quick, but that's why you get here and adjust. But nice, all round nice so far.
You're a serve and volleyer?
Predominantly, yeah. I mean, I'm the last probably 6 to 8 months I've been trying to be a little bit more versatile with my game, but predominantly a serve and volleyer since 10 years.
So you might like the quick courts then?
Yeah, I mean, it has its upsides, has its downsides. I mean, guys return really well now, so it's tougher and tougher to serve and volley especially on quick courts. But it's if you serve well and you play serve and volley game well on any court, but especially a fast court, then you got to like your chances. And
you've had a chance to look at the draw now. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good field. There's a few names I recognize that are good players. Obviously, Phil Besser, world-class player, and Brad Weston is a 3 seed, and he played on the tour and got to about 400 or 500 in the world, which is good. And just it's a small 16 draw, which is nice. So it should be some good matchups and also some good matches from the first round.
Well, thanks a lot. Good luck in the tournament.
Thank you.
Just finished your first practice session here at Cedar Hill. What do you think of Victoria?
Nice. It's as I flew in, there was felt very peaceful. The ocean, the water. Obviously, a lot of the greenery with the trees. So just flying in, I said to my wife, this place is pretty special, and I look forward to playing here.
And you're our number 3 seed in the tournament. Have you had a chance to look at the draw, and what do you think of it so far?
Yeah, no, I did have a chance to look at the draw. I know probably 2 of the other guys in there. The rest of the field I'm not really sure about. But the 2 other guys, they're pretty aggressive players, serve volleyer, so I think this surface and this speed of court's going to suit them well. So I look forward to playing them and seeing how I do.
What type of game do you play?
I play an all-court game, so depending on my opponent's style of game, I adjust my game accordingly. So I can serve volley, mix it up, I can play back, be a little more patient. All depends on the day and how I'm feeling, how my opponent's playing.
Tony, you just finished your first practice session here at Cedar Hill. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Yeah, I really like the surface. It's not too fast. It's kind of a medium-paced hard court, so it should suit my game well.
What is your game? What's your style?
I have good movement, so I can get to a lot of balls and just try to hit a lot of aggressive forehands and keep a lot of balls in the court, run them around. Yep.
You've had a chance to look at the draw now. What do you think?
There's a lot of really good players here, and I didn't know these 2 guys I just hit with, and they're really good players. And obviously the seeds are really strong. We got some tour-ranked players. I have played the 4 seed before. We had a really close 3-set match last summer, but it's going to be tough, so hope I can play well.
Where are you from? Where do you play your tennis?
Minnesota, Minneapolis.
And how did you find out about the tournament?
I found out through Talk Tennis Warehouse, so it was kind of a neat way to get introduced to this tournament. Looking forward to it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yep,
you just finished your first practice session at Cedar Hill. What do you think of the courts?
The courts are very nice. Have a good bounce here, and it feels good. It feels like home.
And you've seen the draw now. What do you think your chances are?
The draw looks pretty tough. We'll see how it goes, take it match by match.
And where do you play your tennis?
I play back in Vancouver at the Jericho Tennis Club.
Have you been to Victoria before?
Yes, I have. A long time ago when I was about 5 or 6.
And what are your impressions of the city?
It's really nice, very beautiful city, and I'd love to come back here.
Just finished your first practice session at Cedar Hill. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Got in pretty late last night, so surprisingly I'm feeling pretty loose. Got a good hit in with Henry, and courts feel good. I was hitting the ball clean, so pretty happy.
Okay, you had a chance to look at the draw. What do you think about the depth of the draw for this tournament?
I think it's awesome. I mean, it's tougher than like Stanley Park, which is the biggest tournament, and it's like a futures event. I mean, there's pro players, ex-pro players, upcoming players that maybe want to try playing futures, good juniors. So I mean, it can't get any better for where we are, right?
Victoria.
Thank you very much.
When did you get into town?
I came yesterday night.
And what do you think of the city? Is it your first time here?
Yeah, this is my first time here, and this is a wonderful city. I love it. Beautiful city. Yeah.
You've had a chance to look at the draw. What do you think?
It's a pretty good draw. Good players are here, and I heard some guys from the US too. They came here. and there's gonna be a good tournament.
Tell me about your tennis background.
Oh, I came from India. Yeah, I moved last year here, and I was top 10 in 2004. That time, then I started teaching there. Now I'm teaching in Edmonton, Alberta.
And you're in Edmonton, I understand you're the top player in Alberta, is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Good luck in the tournament, thanks
Thank
a lot.
you very much.
Henry, welcome to Victoria.
How you doing?
You've been to Victoria before, what do you think of the city?
I've been to Victoria once before, in the summer with a whole bunch of kids, but the first time I came here I had a great experience. Very laid back, very much me, and played a few matches here, and it was a good time.
Okay, you've had a chance to look at the draw. What do you think of it?
I think the draw looks good for me. I haven't played a lot of matches lately, but I think my first round I can work my way into the match, and hopefully I can work my way through the draw if I can.
Have you played any of the players in the draw before?
I have played Justin Cates before, but other than that, just Justin Cates and George Jeminek, but everyone else is new to me, and I'm looking forward to it actually.
Now, Tony Larson is in the draw. Did you have a match with him as well?
I played Tony in the final of Manitoba last year, and we had a battle, 3 sets. Very tough player, very consistent, and it's good to see him down here.
Okay, best of luck in the tournament. Thanks
Thank you very much.
Just really excited to play, and I think it's great that they have these kind of events. I'm looking forward to play.
Okay, you had a chance to look at the draw now. What do you think of the depth of the draw here in Victoria?
I think that it's important just to take it one match at a time, but you know, I see a lot of good players in the draw, and a lot of them have been to college, so which means they've played a lot of matches, and you know, I think that it's just a matter of taking it one match at a time and respecting every player, because every match will be tough.
Now, you're probably tired of answering this question, but I think a lot of people want to know about your tournament in Vancouver last summer. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, it was definitely a great success for me to play as well as I did, and to get to the quarters and to play such a good match against Baghdadis was really great for my confidence, and then to see how much success he's had after, you know, beating Federer a couple weeks ago and reaching top 20, it really puts things into perspective for me and makes me realize that, you know, I have tools to be in that, you know, place one day as well.
What are your goals for this year?
My goals are to really build on last year's success and to just try and play solid mentally, because at the end of the day I've really put in a lot of work physically, and you know, I was gifted with talents on the court and skills, so it's just really, I think my biggest focus is trying to put things together mentally and breaking through at some point.
Well, great to have you here, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.